Like, hey, you, Ghostbuster, having fun trying to level up, trying to make yourself a great Ghostbuster? Well, here I'm going to tell you how to make your gear the best. We're going to go over here and we're going to go through and show you the right equipment for the right job. First is the particle thrower. We're going to start with the quantum accelerator, which you get at level 2 of your proton pack, which is very nice. Now, some people may say go for any of these other ones or the whip pulsar, but I found the quantum accelerator to be the best. Next is the focus tip of the whole thing, which is good. Yes, the focus tip. We get this at level 24, in which will help with mantle speed and damage output. Now, some people may say use breaker or the snub nose, but I prefer the focus tip. The grip, obviously you want to go with the grip taped handles, which you unlock at level 36 of your proton pack. This is actually a very good thing to have. And for your side component, people will tell you to have probably the containment monitor. I mean, that would be good for a start, but your best shot is the stream amplifier, which you get at level 28 of the proton pack. So that will do you some good. I mean, that'll do you some good. Particle thruster would be okay, but stream amplifier is better. And then for your top attachment, you should just go for the heat sink. The heat sink, active heat sink. Because if you go for anything else, you're not going to be able to. I mean, the PKE, you already have one on you, and none would be a waste of time. And the frequency neutralizer, it'll take you a little bit. But the heat sink is at level 18. Okay, that is your particle thrower. Now your proton pack, there is not actually much to play with here. You know, when it comes to the proton pack, the injection booster section, you want the energy isolator, which is good for rift damage, and you get that at level 2. This one, the efficiency optimizer, is okay, but it takes away a lot of stuff. So the energy one is your better shot. For your generator, you want to go with the cyclone. Yeah, the exhaust port. Cylindrical exhaust port. You get that at level 5. Some say the lightweight module is better if you look at the stats, or the governor release. It gives you, like, doesn't do you good for your venting, but it does good for tether. But your best bet is for damage and venting. So the cylindrical exhaust port's good. Now your cyclotron, I always go with the nitrogen tank expansion, because that helps cool you down faster. Now you can do the nitrogen tank is at level 17. You could go for this one, the cryogenic isolator, but you have to do the research for it, and it takes a little bit. And now your PKE meter, obviously people would say go with the extended arms, but I went with per selenium, which is basically you can get that right out of the gate. Basically at level 18, but since I had the collector's edition, I got it earlier. The zapper is no good because it's basically a stun gun. If you don't have a pure selenium, go with the extended arms. You can't go wrong. For the handle, go with the tape grip. Handle, you get that at level 2 of the PKE meter, which is good. Synthetic wrap is okay, but you lose out on your rift detection and your other things. And for the wielder grip, it just makes you run with it. Not even worth it. And for the attachment, always try to see about getting the pulse booster. That's at level 15. Although you're better off with the onboard chipset, but that takes a long time to actually get done with the contract. So just your pulse. It's quite easy to get. It's basically level 15. And now for the ghost trap. This is where the meat and bones come in. I mean, literally the meat and bones. First off, the inner mechanism. You want to go with the supercharger. But first you'll get the deferred aperture at level 2. And then you're going to want to actually get the supercharger at level 10. Which gives you more pull. Do not get the remote receiver. It is not worth it. For your battery pack, your large capacity battery will be your go-to at level 4. Your lipo battery, yeah, you could do that at level 12. You know, it gives you more throw velocity, pull strength, but your battery stinks. And don't even try going for the lithium ion battery because that's a contract and the contract is way too long. For your base, you want skid stop. It is like 100% necessary because skid stop, basically you throw it and it will instantly open the trap. That one you get at level 6. So once you get past the problems with the default base where you have to actually do the opening of the trap, the skid stop is your best shot. And for your foot pedal, you want to go with the extended cable. Why the extended cable? Well, at level 8, it gives you more throw ability and it has instant trap activation. Well, no, wait, that's the other thing. But yes, the extended, it gives you more throw. You need it. The seismic proximity pedal is nah. And the overclock is like for extra pull. So in other words, you're pulling and then it's no. So you don't want that. And then, of course, for your gadgets, it's pretty much whatever you want, but I go with the belt gizmo so I don't have any issues with the ghosts. Ecto goggles are okay if you're looking for stuff, but they're a waste. Disruptor pylon is okay. Radar puck is actually good, but your best shot on the VAD for you to climb But the belt gizmo that you get, the belt gizmo is something that I would fully recommend. And I don't see where you get it because it was a new item added in the new. So hard to say, but there we go. That is your ability. Now, for your other thing, when making your Ghostbusters, you want your people to also have the same stuff you do, because then they will have the same Buster stuff that you have, which will help you in endgame content, especially if you are farming like I have, where you want to do the ghost bounties. Specifically, you want to power grind. Once you're able to play them and you're more comfortable, go with Garaka and keep going with Garaka. He is easy with this setup. So I'm hoping that this actually has helped you people, and enjoy, basically. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have a better setup, let me know, which I'd love to hear it. But until then, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will give you guys more Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed whenever there's new content. So, goodbye.